Bright and beautiful day, as y'all can see. Kind of windy. It's not really blowing right now like that, but when I went outside, it was kind of breezy. You know what I'm saying? Um, I try to feed the neighborhood cat. The neighborhood cat comes around. It was two of them. I don't know what happened to the other one, but I try to feed the neighborhood cat. It's getting cold outside. I try to do the best I can. Trying to see what else I could do. But yeah, I just wanted to tell y'all about this dream that I just woke up from, like about probably a half hour ago. You know what I'm saying? In the dream, right? In the dream, it was like I need my lighting right. Hold on, let me get my lighting right now. I'm gonna say I was in Brooklyn because it looked like Brooklyn, but it was like regular activity. And it's like the first part of the dream. It was this woman. She had a pink robe on, right? She was outside and she was arguing with someone. It was like it was arguing, talking, and it seemed like the persons that she was dealing with had the upper hand, right, over her. And I just, not really paying attention. But they was arguing or talking, but it seemed like she was the one backing down. And I was just like, all right, um, nothing, nobody ain't fighting or nothing like that. Not that I could do anything about it besides, like, I don't even know what to say, but I'm gonna just keep going. That's what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying? So it's like the dream switched up. Hold up, before I say that, right? In real life, I was watching a woman do a video, and that video took place in Brooklyn, and it looked like it was the same area. And she was talking about this was real life. She was doing a live, and she had a pink robe on, and she was doing a live, and she was just like, these people, I don't want them in my house. And she made it seem like she owned the house, and she was like, I don't want these people in my house. You know what I'm saying? I don't want them in my house, is what she was saying. So she called the cops. The cops was on the way, or I think the other people called the cops. They called the cops, and the cops was on the way. The cops showed up, and she was yelling, not really yelling, but she was like, "I don't want them in my house. This man assaulted me. Blah blah blah. They don't supposed to be on this property. This and that." I was like, "All right." So I'm trying to figure out when the cops came, they just walked right past her and like act like she didn't exist, and they let the people in the house. So I don't know what was going on. That was real life, right? That was real life. Back to the dream. So in the dream, the woman, I was saying, she was like they had the upper hand, like they was just arguing. Nothing was really going on. And let me see. All right, so part two. I come back downstairs and I look. It's a crowd of people outside. You know what I'm saying? And I still see the lady in the pink, but this time it was different. She was tying people up. She was tying. She had one lady tied up already. You know what I'm saying? And then it was another lady. The other lady, she had on like a light blue, and she had it tied up. And I noticed that something was over the lady. The way she had tied up, it was the thing she was tying up with was over the lady's mouth. And I'm looking at that through the window because a lady had called me in the house. She had tapped me because everybody was looking, but nobody would dare go near what was going on. So she tapped me and she was like, "Yo," she's the older woman. She tapped me and she came and I went in her house and I looked and she was pulling me over to the window and she said, "Look," and I was like, and I could see it clearly from her window. And I was like, "Yo," I was like, "That lady looked like she can't breathe." And then she just shook her. The other lady that called me in the house, she just shook her head, and I was like, and just looked at me, and I was just like, all right. I went back outside. When I went outside this time, because I didn't want to go up to her to the situation, which I should have probably, but I don't know what was going on. So I just yelled out real loud, "Help! Help! Help!" I just yelled, "Help! Help!" Right? And then this brother came through The brother looked like Coolio, right? You know, y'all know Coolio? Yeah, the rapper. Yeah, he looked like him. Um, so when I was yelling at help, I didn't go near them because at first I was thinking like, yo, maybe I should call a cop. But quickly, when I thought that in the dream, I thought about what's that dude name? Um, James James Floyd. Y'all know his name. You know what I'm saying something Floyd. So yeah, the Coolio dude was like, yeah, I thought about that, and I was like, ah, man, calling the cops, is that gonna help? So anyway, I'm like, the dude was talking to me, and he was like, yo, leave it alone, leave it alone. The dude that looked like Coolio, he was like, leave it alone, and I was just like, yo, part two coming, all right, peace.